That's all, folks. That's what I was waiting for Bray Wyatt to say when he popped his head up out of the water at the end of. There wasn't even anything extreme about this show, except it was extreme garbage. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. They were doing good from the beginning of the show. The tag team title match was pretty good with New Day versus Cesaro and Nakamura. So that was a decent match, and I just don't know what happened with this mess. Hey, talking about this was supposed to be the horror show. They need to add Bull to the end of it to make it what exactly what it was. Horrible. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It's got me over here choking. It's bad. This shit was the night. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't know what crack they was thinking about on here tonight. Actually, that was the first match that was on the regular show. The pre-show was Kevin Owens versus Murphy. It was an okay match for what it was. Bayley versus Sasha Banks. That was an okay match, even though Bayley cheated to win. But what you expect? That's what they supposed to do. They heels. And then MPV and Apollo Crews was supposed to have a match, but we don't know what's wrong with Apollo. So basically, MPV said he made the belt, and now since Crews wasn't in the match, he had a full fit. So they basically just gave MPV the U.S. title just like that. So the same energy y'all people complain about in AEW, Taz giving Brian Cage the belt. Y'all need to give the same energy to WWE with just letting MPV just basically give himself his own belt. And then we come to once shit went downhill. Seth Rollins versus Rey Mysterio, where it was supposed to be an eye for eye match. Starting off, that on its own was just retarded as it was. The match was okay until they did the dumb spot with Seth Rollins pushing Rey Mysterio's eye into the steps, and it was supposed to be Rey Mysterio's eyeball was supposed to be out of his eye or something like that, and then Seth Rollins puked up some oatmeal out of his mouth to make it look like throw up. That was just dumb. Everybody, that shit was dumb going into it. And here's the most baffling thing out of the show. One of the most baffling things out of the show was the Sasha Banks with Asuka match. They was doing good, real good, until they did the stupid ending where Asuka accidentally spit the green mist in the ref's eyes. Bayley takes off the ref's shirt, counts Asuka 1, 2, 3. No bell was wrong, and they made it seem like that Sasha got the title. That shit ain't made no sense. They ruined a great match. All they had to do, if they wanted Sasha Banks to have the title, just let her win the title. Don't do no dumb stuff like that. That was just dumb. That was retarded. I don't even know what they was thinking about. Bruce Pritchard need to be shot for that mess. Then you had, for the WWE Championship, you had Drew McIntyre with Dolph Ziggler. And here's the thing. Dolph could have chosen any stipulation in the world. Common sense should have told him. One of my friends, Sam, pointed this out in the Facebook group. How come he didn't just ban the Claymore kit? If he would have made it where if Drew used the Claymore kit, that would have been an automatic disqualification and Ziggler could have been the champ. But nah, he said extreme rules. For me, I could do whatever I want and Drew can't do nothing but regular moves. And the thing that really pissed me off, near the end of the match, Dolph hit him with the chair once, and then when that didn't work, what he do? He just sat there and threw all the chairs out of the ring, which made no sense. If I was Dolph and it was no disqualification, I would beat the hell out of Drew with them chairs until Drew could not get up no more, and then I would have won the title. But nah, he want to be Shawn Michaels and try to be tuning up the band and stuff, wasting all this time, throwing around chairs, and then go in the corner and try to be like Shawn Michaels, and it backfired on him. That was so stupid. Then we get to the thing that they've been hyping up for the last couple weeks. Braun Strowman versus Bray Wyatt in the Wyatt Swamp fight. All they did was talking most of the damn thing. Alexa Bliss was showing up. Here's what killed me. Once they did this, I was like, I'm done. They had, I guess it was Bliss under there, all woman, had Braun get bit by a boa constrictor. Anybody with some goddamn common sense would know boas are not poisonous. I could have seen this, they used a cobra or something like that to bite Braun, but it was a boa constrictor. Boa constrictors did not have any poison in their body. They kill from constricting people. So that was just dumb. It was a cool little spot where Braun set somebody on fire even though it wasn't real. So he was being affected by the poison from the so-called snake that was supposed to be poisonous, even though it was a boa constrictor. So, and basically, they fighting on the pier. Braun throws Bray in the water. Bray gets up out of the water, do the claw, the damn claw move, the mandible claw, and then pop his head up like Skeletor at the end of the He-Man movie. Talking about some let me in. He should have got up like fucking Porky Pig at the end of a Looney Tunes cartoon saying bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks. That's basically how the show ended, with him showing his face on the screen. Instead of him saying that's all, folks, he's saying let me in. Man, they done kind of run these cinematic matches into the ground now. They need to quit while they was ahead. And I'm a Bray Wyatt fan, but that joint was fucking whack. This is Wildman Willis signing off. Don't waste your time watching this shit. Listen to my review. It was not good. This wasn't even really... It was no logic in 90% of this show tonight. So that's what really made this show so horrible. There was no logical stuff in this show. Hardly at all. This is Wildman Willis signing off. See you next time.